Hi, you're watching Canada's Talent, and we are here with the Highs at Canadian Music Week 2014. So what have you guys been up to this week? I know you have a couple of shows.
Well, we really kind of got started yesterday. Have been doing some press stuff, and then we played our first showcase last night at the Hard Luck Bar with a band from LA, I believe, California at least. I'm not sure if it's LA, but California, and they're called Sleepy Sun. And that night it was a great show, a lot of fun. They were awesome, and we had a lot of fun playing. And today's been kind of so far just been doing interviews and stuff like that, but getting ready for the other shows on Friday and Saturday.
Awesome. So you guys have had a big year. You actually hit #1 on CBC Radio. That's exciting. So do you guys have what's coming up next for you guys?
Well, right now we're working on the summer, so we're trying to get into some festivals and play some live shows over the course of the summer. We're actually trying to write a lot right now so that we can put a full length out soon-ish. So.
Also, not that this helps, but we have an announcement that we can't talk about yet, coming up soon, hopefully, that will be pretty cool for at least us, and I think people who might follow us. So if you're interested, keep an eye out or an ear out for an announcement coming from us, which we can't talk about.
Yeah, for sure. That's exciting.
Very secretive about it.
Before you guys go on stage, do you guys have any pre-performance rituals that you do to get yourself pumped up?
Well, yeah. Well, my sister's a voice teacher, and so we were having trouble, our voices were getting tired, warming up, all that stuff. So she said the best thing to do is exercise. So we look like fools and we run around the block, or we do jumping jacks a lot backstage, or do a little dance party. So it's always fun.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't know anything about singing, really. I just kind of do it. And the first half of our life as a band, every single show we'd play, I'd be like, oh no, I've got vocal nodes. Or oh man, I can't sing anymore. I was being always. And then all of a sudden we went and we stayed at her sister's house one night, and she's like, you don't have vocal nodes, you just need to warm up a little more. So now I do a bunch of jumping jacks. I run around. I look like a fool doing it, but I've been feeling great.
Canadian just helps us to, be a part of a larger, music community that is so prominent in Canada. Personally, we're just fond of, there's so many good artists coming out of Toronto, the West Coast, Vancouver area, Montreal, that it's just so nice to be a part of the East Coast as well. Okay, all the coasts and these different big cities. That's so nice to be a part. Even rural Alberta Advantage come out from I think it's Manitoba. It's so nice to be part of this community of artists that all can work together, and we're big fans of. And it's neat to see them get really big too internationally and stuff. But still come from kind of Canada, so it's always neat when these Canadian artists just get bigger in North America. I always find.
Your song was featured in a movie. So how did that come to be? That's pretty cool.
I think we were just really fortunate. We have a really good team working behind us and with us and in front of us, I guess. I guess with all the pieces kind of came into play and fit perfectly, and the timing was really good. And I wish I had a better grasp on the music business side of things, but people who are kind of working behind the scenes really helped us out with that one. So we were really fortunate to get that.
Do you guys have a message or anything else you'd like to say to your fans?
Thanks. all the stuff, like, the stuff that we're doing, we're still a pretty young band, and I think that the festivals we're playing, the fact that our summer dress hit #1 was just kind of mind blowing, and I don't think that, I mean, we write the songs, but at the same time, it's like people have to come to your shows, people have to kind of buy into it, and we're really very fortunate to be experiencing the experiences that we're experiencing, and yeah, so I guess a big thank you in terms of to the fans, but keep an eye out for stuff. We've got a big announcement coming out soon that we can't talk about, and yeah, I mean, working on a full length, so stick with us.
And really the best part about all the fans is really that we're making kind of what we want to make, and everyone is just enjoying it. So it's so awesome that there's a community of like-minded people who like our music and that are able to like and listen to what we do. So we're so appreciative for that. So
That's really great. Well, we look forward to hearing about what your big announcement is. It's exciting. And thanks so much for chatting with us.
Thank you for